Okay, you guys. So Clarissa Shield did an interview on Cam Newton's show, and she explains why all of you guys, are jealous of her and Papoose. Baby, she goes in. So let's get into it.
I think that women who try to comfort me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it, and he moved on. That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said. He's older than me. I'm younger. I'm top of my game. Got my own money. I look good. My body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest.
She's getting ready for her August 15th fight, and she's like doing her rounds, giving interviews, hyping up the fight, and she was on Cam Newton, and she addressed the elephant in the room. Remember, just last week, she got pissed, and when the host asked her how much longer was she going to be dealing with a married man, she damn near lost her mind. She felt like it was an insult and disrespect, but I feel like it was a valid question. You were there to answer stuff that people want to know about you. I don't think the lady was being rude, but anyway, she got very mad about it. So on his show, she addressed why she thinks women come for her over Papoose. She feels like people expected Papoose to downgrade after Remy Ma. And because she doesn't see herself as a downgrade, she believes that creates some hostility towards her. And I think that's kind of crazy because there are a lot of people who divorce and get new, partners. And I don't think people like go at them the way they do her. And generally that's because the man is still married. So I think she's getting it twisted in her mind. She said, people felt, and I quote, she said, he ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest. That's the problem to me. And I'm like, the greatest? Like, does Papoose, like just the way she explained it, let you know that she does, to some degree, think she better than him. I mean, look at what she said. Like, but we're not getting into that part. So again, she was talking about her career, music, her opponents. But the most interesting part of the interview was when Cam Newton asked her about her relationship with Papoose. He asked her when she met him, was he married? Now, y'all already know. He knows the answer to that. We all know the answer. But he was just putting her in the hot seat. But I think like she accepted that question better because he did it more diplomatically than the other host, right? She went on to defend the relationship by saying, yes, he was married, but his ex, of course, Remy Ma, was seeing somebody else. So her justification is that Remy was still married to Papoose and was creeping with someone else. So, but she feels like the marriage was already compromised. But I'm thinking, okay, if Papoose knew Remy was with somebody else, why did he even continue to stay in the marriage? Why did he live with his wife and sneak behind her back with you? Okay, and why the hell is this divorce taking so long? We dang near rocking on a 4-year pending divorce. I mean, girl, that's long. She never seems to address her role in this whole situation. Like what you're doing is not right, and it's not moral based on our culture, right? I mean, she acts like being a third person in somebody's marriage is okay. She just continues to miss the point every time I see people ask her about it. Something else is that a woman that calls herself the GOAT wouldn't stand to be second fiddle. Like if you're a bad bee and you think highly of yourself, why would you accept the belittling role of a side chick? Remember when they started, she was a side chick. She was a secret. And Remy busted them out and then they were, they had to go public. But when you think about it, what would he have done if Remy hadn't busted them out? Would he still have kept her a secret side lover? Like a GWOAT to me would only want to be number one and not in the shadow of a wife. A GWOAT would not accept somebody else's crumbs. I'm sorry. It's like number one or none. That's how I see it. So she addressed the narratives that she broke up a happy home. To be fair, you guys, I doubt that she broke up a happy home. I think Remy and Papoose were already having marital issues and she was just a convenient relief for Papoose. I don't think she broke up nothing. I think it was Remy that really got tired of him. But I don't know what's everything going on in these people's business. But yeah, I don't think she broke up ish. The reason she continued to hang on to the struggle love before he moved out with Remy, you guys, she said because she told him if she was going to be his side piece, he needed to prove himself by falling asleep with her on the phone every night. So I guess that was their way of virtually living together or something. So while she's at home alone in her bed, Papoose on the couch at Remy's house with his wife, he had to stay on the phone with her. And that's how she knew he was loyal. Child, I remember my daughter doing that with her little boyfriends. You know, like when she was in high school, they would be on the phone till midnight, falling asleep, you know, till they go to school the next day. I'm like, girl, that's so juvenile. Like, prove to me with some moving papers, you know, and I'm not talking about moving out, some moving papers in your divorce, okay? She also addressed the 11-year pending divorce. She explained it by saying divorces take time. She talks about all the stuff that they need to divide, the fact that they have a child together. Ma'am, that's what divorce lawyers are for. They help you determine what each person is entitled to per the state law. Doesn't have to take years. And if he's that in love with her, I mean, maybe he should just settle and say, okay, I don't want this from Remy, blah, 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 and not get all his requests met, because the bigger win would be him getting his divorce so that he could be with her, right? But I don't think she's understanding that. Y'all excuse me, my voice sounds horrible. I'm trying to fix it. I'm very hoarse, but I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. She feels like she's being unfairly targeted. She says all she did was be happy in a relationship. She wasn't bothering nobody, and then everybody is coming at her and just jealous. I don't think she gets that her relationship with a married man, even if he's separated from his wife, is just a bad look. It's just a bad look. That detail overshadows her boxing career. If she has a win, it's like, boom, okay, we're right back to, okay, what about you dating a married man? She can't escape that. In every show and interview I've seen her on, well, most of them, they ask about it. Like, girl, are you not catching that? Like, Lotto has been accused of creeping with 21 Savage for years, right? But Lotto kept it on the low in public. And while people did talk about it, she wasn't like all in your face with it. You know, it was like whispered and people heard in the industry secret. But I think with Clarissa, it's the lack of emotional intelligence. She's almost defiant about it and not realizing how it's backfiring on her. Like, okay, you and Pap are doing your thing, but girl, you don't have to be parading around this married man. Talking about you getting pregnant, it doesn't look good. As upped up as we are as a culture, we still pretend to value some things, and the sanctity of marriage is one of them. Women complain all the time about cheating ass men, they husbands, and I don't think she realizes that she's become the poster girl of a side chick and a home wrecker. Like I said, I don't think she wrecked nobody's home, but yeah, you don't want to be known for that, ma'am. It's really just not a good look. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know if you saw the interview, and let me know what you think about it. What she said about everybody being jealous of him bagging the goat. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I want to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. And y'all pray for my throat.